I sometimes wonder what's going on in people's lives. I'm watching on YouTube, so I thought I'd share a little something that happened to us in July. We got caught in a 10,700 acre wildfire while we had 666 subscribers. It got started about 2 in the afternoon, say 8 miles away from us to the west, and it's all west winds here, and it's blowing pretty strong, 20, 25 miles an hour would be for days. So it this isn't that uncommon. We've already had quite a few wildfires in our area this year, and I wasn't worried about it. There's a lot of roads and a lot of access for the firefighters, so I never expected it to get to us. But it certainly did. About an hour after it got started, I quit working and grabbed a rake and started raking as much fuel away from our home and buildings as I could. They were already mowed short. The grass was mowed short, and I always keep the limbs and brush cleaned up just in case there's a fire. 'Cause it's really dry here in the summer and very, very prone to fires, just if they get started. So about a little before sunset, I climbed up the mountain or the hill behind our house to get a good look at where it was, how big it was, get a feel for it before dark because we were not evacuating yet. And as you can see, it's still quite a ways away. I wasn't too worried yet. And about midnight that night, the sheriff's deputies were going around door to door with their lights flashing in the thick smoke and letting us know that we were now in a level 3 evacuation, which is go now. And this photo is when we woke up the next morning. We had 6 aircraft on the fire. 4 of them are these little crop dusters on floats. 2 are the twin engine Bombardiers. We live about mile and a half from the Columbia River, so they were able to do an oval loop, scoop up water, swing around, dump it on us, drop back down, scoop it back up. And they were dropping, each plane was probably dropping a load every 5 minutes, which was impressive. But the wind was strong and it didn't slow it down too much. So around midday, we ended up evacuating. And I did not want to evacuate because I knew if no one was here that our place would burn. It only would take one person to save it, but my wife wouldn't leave without me, so we evacuated. This photo is on the south side of the river looking towards us, and pretty much straight over that fence post in the real thick spot of the smoke close to the ground. Our house is right behind that thick smoke. So we watched the planes scooping water and dumping it on the fire for a while, then went off to stay with friends while we were evacuated. Here we took this photo about 9 o'clock that night. After dinner, we drove back to try and get an idea of what place was looking like. And we are in the smack dab middle of the photo towards the base of the hill in the back. So it's obvious that the fire burned around us, and stress levels getting pretty high here, and we could see there were quite a few homes on the bluff that were flat missing. So quite a few homes are already lost here. So we were evacuated for 8, 9 days before we could get back in. And these photos I took the day we got back from our evacuation. And I just wanted to kind of document everything immediately getting home for us, for the insurance company. And as you can see, the Oaks, for the most part, made it through the fire quite well, but it burned quite cleanly, cleaned everything off. As I was walking up our field towards the hill, I noticed my neighbor's wife was up on the hillside along their fence line, and she was waving at me rather enthusiastically. And this is what she was about. While doing the same, she ran across this bobcat. And the bobcat was maintaining its distance from her, but it wasn't that far away. And as she would back up, the cat would follow her. So she ended up standing her ground for about 10 minutes, staring it down before I got up close enough. The cat left her alone, or left. And I never did see it, so this is her photo of it. And the fire certainly had all the creatures around here freaked out. So beware the dangers of 666 subscribers. And I'll leave you with a short little video I took driving through the area just west of us. So take care. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.